what up, guys? Make sure you guys like, subscribe, get us to 5,000. These chicks, man, like the shit they make me do, bro, it's fucked. So let's get it done.
You dated girls in Toronto before?
Yeah.
And like, what's been
A lot.
like? And what's been your experience?
Oh man, wow. My experience has been. That's a good question. It varies, right? Because you're dating girls with different backgrounds, right? So let's say you're dating a girl with an African background, like they're more like
Aggressive?
more aggressive, more like wifey material, more like they
this is a
hold you down in a
stereotype.
different. No,
This is a
it's not.
stereotype.
I'm telling
More
my
aggressive
experience.
because they're African, like since
No. It's not. They want, so it's like they kind of like protect what they
Too
have.
general. It's too general.
It's too general because it varies from, even with African background, it still varies from, like, let's say a Ghanaian background to a Nigerian background to a South African background. Like, Toronto is so diverse that you would like one girl will be totally different from another.
Yeah.
It's so diverse. But then at the same time, it's like everybody is influenced by another person. Like they go on social media, they see that this person is like this, like that, like that. Different cultures.
What type of girls do you go for?
Ooh,
Black girls? Indian?
black girls.
Black girls?
Yeah.
Why is that though? I'm curious.
Why is that?
Yeah. It's like a comfort.
It's one, I'll say comfort. Maybe like in the back of my head, it's just comfort. Like it's natural. It comes natural to me, right?
Yeah.
Two, I'd say I relate more to that because maybe like their type of music, like what they like in music, maybe their culture, maybe the way they dress, maybe
Jay, come on.
maybe the way like they can dance, like they can do this, they can do that. So it's like
Do you think body count matters for you?
not really.
So if a girl has like 100
No.
Oh, yeah, so it counts. Please, answer properly the question. First of all.
First of all, I don't remember ever asking, "Hey, what's your body count?" Because
Never?
I don't really want to know.
That's mandatory.
This
This is the
I
first
feel
question
like
you need to ask.
Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
sometimes, like I feel like when it's my turn, this is my show. I feel like like whatever you had before me did not exist. I'm the shit. Like you were waiting for me.
So what if you found out your girl was like in a gangbang,
Ooh,
like a train? Like
that is a no. That is.
But like you're 1 year into the relationship, and then one of your buddies is like, "Yo, I know that girl. We did a gangbang." You break up with her, or you stay with her?
I would try not to think about it too much, but then it probably is going to be one of the reasons I end up breaking up with her.
What
You
if,
know?
what if you meet a girl and you found out that she was a prostitute?
Oh God.
Oh no, that's no.
That's another.
Yeah.
That's,
Damn.
any girl that like sexualizes herself, there's something up here is not correct. Like
For real.
there's something wrong with her up here. Like there's always like some sort of like trauma or daddy issues or like some sort of like fucked up problems. Like when a girl does that, you already know that she's just exiled, in my opinion.
It's
What
like
about you?
crossing the
Does
line.
body count matter?
Of course.
Well, for the guy or for the girl? Like for you yourself?
I mean, I do have friends that have girlfriend that have a lot of high body count, but I mean, for me, it's okay.
But,
But
like-
for guys, I don't know. Like, no, for me, it's
Doesn't matter for the guy, right?
no. I mean, it doesn't matter like for them because you guys like I don't know for you. I feel that for guys it's easier to fuck. I don't know why.
It's actually not. It's actually easier for girls.
Really?
Yeah, because guys have to go out there and actually get it.
Work on it.
Work on it, right? It's not like it's just given. You can go on the street right now and fuck a random guy and he'll fuck you
Yep.
without any
I don't know.
questions.
I think that when you guys have a bird or a little like deep voice or whatever, you can just talk to a girl and it's gonna be easy.
Nah.
I think that's like that's a false perception of life.
Yeah.
That's not really how it works.
Yeah, for
The
real.
girls are not just throwing themselves at guys just like that. It's actually like like I said, it's easier for girls to have sex, way more easier. That's why like body count stuff like that is so dramatically higher now because girls are just fucking everything, anything and everyone. Even like the dudes that like don't even deserve like her pussy, like they'll be fucking
Still
her.
get in.
They'll still get it, right? So it's like stuff like that. But like
That's true.
for you, for like body count for a guy, obviously it shouldn't matter because I mean,
No, for me it matters.
what's your like your limit?
2.
2 guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, the guy
girls.
only has 2 girls.
2 girls, yeah.
Damn.
I don't think they're ever gonna
That's
find a guy. But why would you want a guy that's 2 girls? That means that
My body count is really low. I mean, it's almost in existence. So this is why I asked for two.
Yeah, I
that's a
know,
girl.
but what I'm saying is that like for him though, like what do you want a guy? If a guy has a low body count, don't you think that like that also means that A, he's not getting any girls, and B, he's probably not good at getting girls?
No, it's just that he's picky. And he's just not giving himself to everyone. Because for me, like,
No guy's picky.
having sex is more like than having sex is like an exchange of aura, an exchange of a lot of things, you know? So, I mean, I don't want to hear that he had sex with a lot of girls, so he had like sexual like connection with a lot of
But then
people.
what do you want? But what do you want a man that has more experience though? Because then he can navigate the relationship better.
No, we can learn together.
No, it's not really how it works.
What do you mean it's not how it works?
That's not really how it works. But for the most part, women want guys who are just experienced in general, just like how guys actually want women who are less experienced.
In general, maybe, but that's not me.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is like if you go for a guy that has like 1 or 2 body counts, and you probably want to go for a guy that's older, probably like a few years older, 26, 27, 28,
Yeah.
let's say.
Yeah, with 1 or 2.
At 1 or 2, like
That's a red flag. Like,
yeah, that's a
Why?
red flag.
But why is it a red flag?
Because there's
what
something-
went wrong? Yeah.
Why?
What happened? Like
Something's
Sex
not.
is that important? Like you can.
It's not that it's important. It's just the fact that like, why do you only have 1 or 2 body counts? Like, why
not?
Why are girls not like having sex with you? There must be something creepy about you or weird.
maybe-
That's the exception. I mean, yeah, it could be possible, but at the same time, like, I don't think long-term relationships even exist today. Oh my God. I think that's like a rare, like, unless you're like high school sweetheart, and even then, those type of guys, like, they typically like cheat for the most part. Every guy cheats. To be honest with
Why? But why you think like that?
you. Because I'm a guy. I know how it works.
yeah, in this today's world, like that's how it is. Everything is just accessible.
Yeah, it's accessible to.
Maybe I'm delusional, but I still think that real love exists.
Have
Like,
you ever?
I think the old school way. Maybe I'm young, but I should be in the new wave or whatever. But I'm still in the old school way. For me, like you can meet someone being like faithful to the person, and everything can work out.
But old school didn't exist. That's old school traditional. Like what we're trying to say, only applies to females who have low body counts. In all of history, men have had multiple partners, multiple sex partners. It's very normal in like other countries in the world where I don't know if it's like in
Yeah.
Africa, like we have multiple wives. Like that's a very common thing.
It's not. Yeah.
It's not like here in the Western world, monogamy is something that's not too like even respected. Like divorce is super high. Relationships don't even like the crazy part is this, like divorce itself is about 50% chance of getting divorced. Like people are getting divorced. Like the divorce rate's 50%.
That's
But what
great.
they don't have is like the statistic of like people breaking up like relationships.
That's-
Because you can't really like prove that because it's not documented. But it's probably super fucking high.
Yeah.
Like people are breaking up for like the silliest, smallest things. You ever heard of icks? Like icks? Like people have like icks now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like these small little petty things that people are like, I have the ick now.
And in your guys' opinion, why people like have less patience than before? Because
I mean, I also think that a lot of it like comes down to like just both parties not playing their traditional gender roles. Like I think men are becoming more feminine and
Exactly.
and then women are becoming
Thank you.
more masculine.
we are agree on this.
So it's like it's kind of fucked up now in the situation where like you can't really be your own biological
Yeah.
like gender. You know what I mean? And so that's where things are coming into play. But also, I also think that like it's hard for men too. I think like in general, like making a living now is like incredibly hard.
Yeah.
Like how are you supposed to? It's not even worth sometimes going on dates. Like all these places fucking downtown,
Yeah.
$300-400 on fucking
Yeah,
dinner,
it's
bro.
great.
Like
yeah.
I don't know. Like
But is it
Yeah.
true that like independent women or like hardworking women scare men?
it's not that hardworking women scare men. It's just like it doesn't benefit us because
Why?
the thing is that like the main thing is that men are okay with sharing their resources. So men are okay with sharing their money, their time, their effort, all that stuff. When a woman does it, it doesn't really like it's cool, it's great,
Yeah.
but it doesn't benefit us in any sort of way.
Yeah.
'Cause
And sorry to cut you off, but most of the time when a woman makes whatever she makes,
for her.
it belongs to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When a man makes it, it belongs to both.
yeah, exactly.
That's just how it's.
Because men are okay with just sharing their resources in general, right? So it's
and
like
you're expected to.
it's like that. Like there's like the quote where it says like happy wife, happy life,
Yep.
and like it should be happy man, happy kingdom. Because the
Yeah.
thing is that like if your man's happy, you will be automatically happy. He will be okay with sharing everything for you.
Yeah.
So I think that's like that notion of people having that like that mindset is what makes relationships I think collapse.
So you cannot be with the girl that is earning more than you in a month?
It's not that you can't be with a girl that's earning more than you a month. It's just I don't think you can be with a girl. I don't think guys care. Okay, so here's the thing: if a girl makes $100K,
Yeah.
Right? Let's say 100K. She won't date a guy that makes 80K, 70K, 50K. She either dates her equal or she dates above.
That's a lie. I'm
Most
telling you.
girls do, though.
No, that's a lie.
No.
No, that's a lie. As long as he knows like how to deal with his money, that's okay.
No, because the thing is that women can't lead in a relationship.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because most women want to be with a man that can lead the
That can
relationship.
lead.
Because that's the whole point of being a masculine man.
Yeah.
So
But you can
money
be-
is a big part of it. If she makes 100K, he makes 50K. You know, what if they both want to go on a trip? He's like, I don't have the money. She'll be like, I'll cover it. But like that makes him look a lot more feminine. It means that he can't carry on the relationship and be a leader in that relationship. So that's why women date either they're equal. So when more women make more money, it becomes more difficult for them because as you grow in your financial like portfolio and everything like that, you become more restricted to the partners that you have.
Yeah.
That's why like celebrity women will date like celebrity men.
Yeah.
Whereas like athletes or like celebrity men will date fucking random
Anybody.
chick from like anywhere.
Yeah.
So men don't necessarily care about the economics of where you are. Men care about if you're pretty or not. That's the main metric. That's the main thing that women have is that their biggest attribute is looks.
Yeah.
Their beauty. That's it. That's why like they have a saying where like, you know, women age like sour milk and men age like fine wine.
And why?